Hello, hello. Hi Twitch, hi YouTube if you're watching the VOD. Let me make sure sound and everything's good. Cool. I'm still working on Sanctuary. Today we're going to be mostly working on this building. It's going to be the kind of general store and then have a little living area back here as well. Yesterday we worked on the clinic, which is pretty much finished. I'll definitely tour that before we get off. And I might also work on the barracks a little bit more too, because I haven't quite finished them, but I've gotten some, like the furniture and clutter pretty much formatted. First things first, I have scrapped some stuff in the building that we're going to work in. This like front area is going to be like the store. Probably have the front counter here-ish. Or maybe even here, straight in. And there's going to be some like shelves and clutter and such across. I'm gonna leave some of this fun wall clutter just because it's fun to have. There's no reason not to leave it in. It's decorative. But most of this stuff can go. All these leaves can go. We have brooms. I think we can sweep these damn leaves. Leave some of the trash decals because I like to add those sometimes just to fill space. But the leaves, I don't understand. We don't need them. Also get rid of this pile to clean it up a little bit more. Also this is clipping a little. Let me mess with that while we're here. No ma'am. Mind your business. I hope you can hear the sass that I'm getting right now. Honestly. A little shopping basket here is perfect. We're definitely leaving that. This is probably... What are you doing in here? I have one settler and she somehow manages to get in the way every single time. Oh, and I haven't unlocked another settlement. Damn it. I need to name her so I can yell at her more often. We'll come back. This is probably going to be storage, though. Thanks, dude. Get rid of that. This will be a bedroom. I think the Vault Tech guy is going to end up staying here. Oh, I can't even store you. The pumpkin will live. Get rid of all of this. More leaves. Most of this can all go too. I kind of like the little wallpaper trim in here. I'm trying not to scrap that. Honestly, the rug can stay. I think this stretch is going to be like a kitchen and like a small living and dining situation over here. The safe can stay. I kind of just want to leave it there. Probably need one in here anyway. This stuff can all go though. All the bathrooms are outside, so I don't need any of these interior bathrooms. The dead lights are fine, they can stay too. I'll get rid of this one just so I can put an actual fan and light in here instead. Alright. Other than her being annoyingly in the way in here, it's pretty open. Let's find just some counters and shelving just to throw in here for now. Then we'll kind of lay it out and figure out how we want it. Definitely use the do-it-yourself shelves, since they have clutter that just snaps right onto them. They are rather large. Trying to get an idea of how much room they're going to take up and where I want to place them or position them. This light's probably going to go. I'd like to maybe do it with this wall here, maybe partition it a little. Sorry, dog bowl. Maybe do like one on this side and one on the other side of this wall here. Does that leave enough? Yeah, there's enough walking space. Oh, they snap too. Look at that. And it works. Could do like a mannequin and like a smaller shelf over here. A bookshelf over here. Let's figure out how we want the counter to look, and then we'll decide if we want more shelving this way. We could do larger stuff for sale, like furniture and stuff for sale over here. That works. It's perfect almost. Are there any counters in this? I don't think so. I'm gonna check better stores. Where are you? I just have bar, kitchen, cafe here. Just see what kind of larger general deco. Definitely come back to these. Love these signs. Figure out what we want the counter. I kind of almost want to have this since it's already so much junk on it. But then again, I don't love some of the junk. What I'm gonna do, and I did this for the clinic a little bit too, is I'm gonna place this outside just to have like a frame of reference of what the shelves could look like. And that'll help me figure out a more better cluttered look. I love that some of the shelves are broken on this one though, which is the only reason I'm considering it. This is a nice little shelf. Don't hate it. I might actually use it somewhere in the living area back here. almost don't mind just pushing that box into there and having it here. I'm gonna leave it here for now and decide where we want it later. So get back here. I do kind of like that. Little couch or something to frame it. It's probably perfect. These shelves are a little all over the place. I don't hate this counter setup, but I have a drugstore next door and most of the drinks are going to be at the bar, so I almost don't need that kind of clutter on it. I'd rather just find a certain counter I'm looking for, and I'm sure it's somewhere in CVC. Just don't know exactly where. Furniture. I'm looking, there's one like that's this set, but it has a glass front. Could just be in vanilla. The shells. Oh, does this have the broken ones? No, it doesn't. Damn it. Check miscellaneous. So it has the set, but it still doesn't have that glass front. Maybe it's Homemaker? Damn it. I have too many mods. Gonna go counters and cabinets here. This must be mostly kitchen though. Is there like a vendors here? Stores? These are just mats. Got it. Cool. Now I've seen it somewhere. Could come back. Go work on something else for now. Maybe it's just in one of these. Go furniture. And check here. I do kind of like this. It's almost a little too new. Sometimes glass looks really reflective in this game, and this is kind of giving that. Might save this rounded piece for now, just in case I can't find what I'm looking for, so I don't have to dig for it later. These counters aren't terrible either. Could make these work. A little tall. They snap though, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Don't hate it. If you can put these. I like the glass doors too. That kind of gives the glass look that I was wanting. Can you flip them though? Don't like that they the same direction. Oh, there we go. Is that the other way? No. Oh well. We can make it work. I don't hate it. See, creative clutter, what have you got? Oh, you're finally leaving. Thank you. See ya. I'll see you next time. Alright, I think these counters are fine. We can clutter these up pretty good. And those glass doors will look cool. Now, do we want some sort of shelving behind? Or over here? I guess this wasn't static. Goodbye. CVC has some good, just like large fill-in pieces. So I'm gonna scroll through here a little bit. Like the apparel tab will be nice. I want to have plenty of like clothes options in here. This looks lovely. On the wall here. Oh, I love how these match these shelves. Be perfect for over here. I'll do another small table or shelf down here. Maybe some mannequins in front of the windows. Back here is a mystery. I don't know what I want to do with this corner. this kind of be the closed section up front. Do a nice rug or something up here too. Bring that daisy rug back maybe. I want to make sure I get the usable ones. I don't know if these are usable. This one has a nice dress element. How terrifying is that from out here? It's kind of scary. It's perfect. We'll add another one. I like how this one has the shoes on though. That's a nice touch. It's cool to have. See, the armor stuff, maybe. Oh, this is kind of nice. This little security case. This could go either here, or I might actually put it back here. Some higher value stuff back here. Hanging armor. Maybe. Looks kind of cool actually. I don't hate the idea of an armor workbench over here. Take a closer gander at it and decide if I hate it or not. So it makes sense if we're selling a lot of like clothes and stuff like that, just to have that here and readily available. This is already pre-cluttered, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna leave it for now. I still want to keep looking through this area. This is just some tools, don't really need that. Let's look at general stuff. Oh, we already have, I think. The materials is kind of nice. I like this. Really like this little table setup actually. Either on the end or even somewhere back this way. I like the little box on it. It's like a perfect fit right here. This is kind of nice. I'm thinking this table right here. I don't think I'm going to use this pre-cluttered one. This is a good little reference to some good clutter ideas. When I load through my menus looking for stuff to throw on shelves, I have some ideas to search in the menus. I did that a lot with the trading, or the clinic over there too. Put a bunch of just pre-cluttered items from a bunch of mods out and used it as a reference. We're gonna have like a smokes shelf. This is kind of nice. It's like a little scavenger table-esque. Almost matches this too well though. Maybe this way. I don't hate it. This could honestly go out here too. Because I want some sort of little workshop area over here. So I could potentially move that armor stand out here too if needed. But I do like how it kind of fills the space inside. I'll leave this over here for now. I think we are going to move this out here. Because I already kind of envisioned like a workshop, trading hub kind of ordeal out front here. And I do like all this pre-clutter. It'll help me a lot with the decorating process. And we'll just stick to some fun shelving and such in here. I might put like just some of these kind of shelves up and then hand decorate them. I'll use DIY ones. Put something more for back here. I just don't know what. Some sort of high value stuff. I don't know what kind of shelf I want. Maybe some Vault-Tec stuff. And how terrible would this look? I don't know, I feel like it's too much. It's too much shelf. Need some different textures or some sort of different storage. It's probably we can have some toys. We have one of these pumpkins in the bedroom that I couldn't scrap, so might as well throw it on the shelf. A lot of these shelves are definitely going to have to be hand cluttered. Just almost more reason just to use this one. Let's take this side out. Oops. Put this over here. for now. Tweak it later. It's definitely gonna have to go back. And then we're just gonna get rid of this guy. Put this in. I think it'll save me some heartache with cluttering. I do really like how this setup looks. I can always add more to it as well. It's got the baskets on it right up front here. Love the broken shelves. I can add something up top there. Let's go ahead and find another mannequin while I'm thinking about it. I almost wish it also had the same base, but I guess it doesn't need it, or I can find something that looks like it. So scary looking. Some fun raider ones that I have in WDP too, but I don't know if those are usable. This one has like some heads attached to it. This one has a sword. But I don't know if you can clip anything onto it. No, it doesn't look like it. This one you can actually use, which I want to have something custom. Sorry, buddy. We're getting somewhere. It's looking like a store. I can probably add some lights to the front over here for now. This might actually be the mod that has the counters that I was looking for earlier. Just super funny. Yeah, they are already like decorated though, which I'm not in love with. Would have loved to have found just that piece with the window front on it. This will give me the same look, and it has the glass front too. What does this one have in it? Don't love it. This has some good clutter. Do I like this one better than that one? I do kinda. It has the same broken shelves. Doesn't have the shopping baskets, but that's okay. Oh yeah, that looks great. We're actually gonna flip them, I think. That way I can still do like clothes and stuff on this side, keep it all together. And this can go on this side. And save me a whole bunch of time cluttering. Oh, I guess I can get rid of that stuff now. Or just flip it back to the side. I can definitely just hand place both of these items. Let's just set it out here so I don't forget to use them. Oh, this has baskets on it too. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this looks cool. And this has most of like the general-ish items that I was thinking of including anyway. A little less random assortment than like just food or drink or anything. Something for everybody. Definitely gonna just do similar stuff on this side, just mix more clothing options over here. Let's find some lights. Check some of this stuff too. We did have that coat rack right up front here. We could place it. Some hats for sale here. That looks lovely. Might end up putting a poster or something behind it too, just to give something else onto that wall, but perfect. This is like a more full coat rack. I like how that one has the bandanas on it. Switch that out. Beautiful. Still have to figure out this wall as well. Oh, the meat idea is kind of funny. Maybe like a produce rack. A little fresh market action. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Doesn't really fit. Could do something like this one. But I already have a lot of this on this shelf. Some garageware maybe. This looks cool. I like the lean-to plank along it. Oh, this looks super scrappy and fun. Maybe too scrappy. It doesn't quite mix with the other shelves, but I do quite like it. A lot of these counter pieces are really nice. Oh, wow. Some gardening stuff, perhaps. guess I could do like a bookshelf. I don't have any magazines yet either. Looks too new. Oh, the guitar is fun. What a fun idea. It's like an oil jug with like a yardstick. Very creative. Oh, this is just the shelf. That's nice. Definitely come back for that at some point. Oh, like paintings for sale. It's kind of fun. I think CVC has some like, oh, there we go. This is what I was thinking of, just like some lean-to paintings. Almost take up too much space. I could put these like in the storage room though. And then we could put some like actual paintings that are for sale. Right in front. I don't know. Let's take up a bunch of room. Go like in this corner. In this corner. Definitely leaving them for now, because I do like the idea. I think CVC might have a smaller one too. We could definitely sell some paintings up here. I do kind of like the idea of going back to the idea of them selling like furniture and stuff for like the apartments next door. So let's throw some paintings on the wall before I forget. Just a couple of the smaller ones if it'll allow it. Oh, these walls are so janky. This is why people don't like building here. What we're probably gonna have to do is get rid of cat here, even though I love this little cat. Rest in peace. And then we're probably gonna have to throw a scrappy wall onto here. Which I'm totally cool with. That's kind of been my go-to with this build so far. It's like, when in doubt, throw a wall on it. Help break up some of the textures here. It allowed me to place the paintings flat. Do like one of these, maybe. Oh, it's the same one we have right there. This will do. Put it in there. Just enough. That hopefully... And I'll throw some like extra planks and stuff to kind of hide these side parts that are clipping here, but that should be enough. Of course it doesn't. See if it'll let me grab it. If not, no biggie. Put another one. There we go. A little more out. Just go up this whole wall here. See what else we got. Maybe one of the warehouse looking pieces. This one. Let's really kind of seal the deal here. Right, I don't hate it. Yeah, it looks good. Might even throw like one more support beam or something right here. Just push it in a little. Why not? These walls are so janky. There we go. Alright, now I should be able to put some damn paintings. Because it's less the paintings I'm worried about clipping through the wall, and more like I might put like little prices under them so it looks like they're for sale. And that is definitely going to be a headache if the wall is all busted like that. There we go. Just gonna throw a couple of these around, a couple different ones. Cat one's great. Any like smaller ones? No, but I know where to find. It's smaller. Just for these. I'll put another one up top here. Okay, I don't hate that. We can just throw some more clutter and stuff over here. Some box clutter and such. Definitely a magazine rack somewhere. Do weapon racks too. That's true. We could do some weapons over here. Probably layer some, so I'll do like those two. This one, not you. I may have to move that one to equip them, but now I can do like a weapon on each of the two base ones, and then one right dead center here, and there'll be like 3 back here instead of just 2. We can do some more gun stuff over here. Not even against having like a bigger weapon. Down there somewhere. It makes sense the weapons would be behind the counter, so I like that idea. Okay, this is looking really good. get some lighting in here. Oh, hey, Lancer. How are you? To decide what kind of lights I have in here. Most of them will have to be hanging because they're going to stick to the ceiling above this. Could do some more funky lights like these back here. Or even some cage lights might be fun. Let's see what we got. The bar light's really nice. I like using this in kitchens. I had one of these like kind of warehouse or garage lights already in here, so I might replace it. Just a better centered one. We're working on a general store right now. It's coming together pretty good. It's gonna be in this front house here at Sanctuary. Come on, Peanut. Get down. We're gonna have the store area up front here, and then probably storage here. And then we'll have like a living space back behind this doorway. The ceiling lights flip. Yeah, usually they do. I have some like floor pieces that I put into the ceilings of all the buildings that I could have put lower looking back on it, but they still do a good job. But now all the lights are going onto that, which is helpful. But they do kind of have to be more hanging lights, or might do like wall lights instead. I love all these candles on the window, so I might add some more that actually work to help with lighting that way. Over here I might do some cage lights because that just feels more like decorative, like storefronty. I believe Homemaker has some. Yeah, they don't. I had to use Place Anywhere to get these up in here. And I more went with like this line of the roof is where I put them. Which, looking back, I could have pushed it down maybe a little lower. Just so I could have better lighting options. Welcome in, Shiny. I can't wait to see your Sanctuary, Lancer. I bet it looks great. Alright, let's find these cage lights. Good. I want to find no shadow ones if I can. Oh, hello. So you're back. These lights are kind of nice too. I use them in the clinic a little bit. Oh, I hate how these have shadow effects. I know there's got to be cage lights in one of my other mods. I just couldn't tell you which one. Maybe it's CVC, it's just here. This could be all candles, though. Hmm. That's not vanilla. I'll have to come back to it. I could do like string lights, which I don't hate either. The cage lights just kind of like hang a little lower. I gotta mess up the power here, but that's okay. Because I would love for them to kind of drape along the whole store. It's not floating, are you? I guess it is. Just kind of messing with the idea for now. I don't hate it. It's pretty smart, Lancer, to build it separate. Right, let me see what other light options I have. These are mostly candles. I'm shocked that I cannot find cage lights anywhere. It's not Snappy. I think Snappy. Does Snappy even have lights? Oh, it does, but it's more structural. So these are fine. I just don't love that they have the shadow effects because I like to add that kind of later builds. The shadow effects can kind of mess with your lag. Yeah, I'll get there. It's probably my wherever I have the wire, it's not the best spot. I can just connect something right here. I set up a power grid, but I didn't go that seriously into it. Connectors. Try one here. So it's like the roof panel that needs to be powered, unfortunately. Which I can make happen. Oh, the cycling lights. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, so those were working. There was just very poor lighting. Ay, ay, ay. I thought it wasn't working the whole time. I guess that's fine then. I'll leave it somewhere over here. I don't mind the string lights. I just don't know how I want to set them up. I could go along this way. I really could just put some functioning lights in for now. That way we could see and then come back to decorative lights later. These look good because they're already in the sanctuary houses. more wall light over here. Oh, this could be nice too. To go with these paintings over here. There we go. See, I don't mind that. Still very decorative too. I could replace this one with this guy's too. Those on these windows here, that looks kind of cool. Very built in. Football. Mind your business. Oh, hey, Gravity. Yeah, Mulder's probably starting soon. I'll probably get off about 9 and head over there. Want to get at least like an hour and a half, 2 hours in. Gravity, what's up? How are you? Let's do one of these fun lamps over here because we can always say it's for sale. Have a little light sale over here. Oh no, not the bubblegum. This is looking cool. Let me go back to CVC real quick while I'm thinking about some weapon clutter down here. Guns and ammo. The missile launcher is an idea. I'm gonna throw some ammo back here. See, I kind of like this one. It has a little bit of everything. Second thought. This is kind of nice. I could actually prop this like in one of the windows. So what do we think? The Gatling laser is pretty funny. Let's throw that in this window. Don't be silly. You're just going where I wanted 2 seconds ago. Don't make me get the pillar. Hi. Alright, you asked for it. Oh, it's froggy out here. I'm going to do this. I should take this opportunity to save. Save was brought to you by me being smart and saving. Let's make it twice just for good measure. Alright, let's see if this will even let me do it. With some of the modded stuff, it won't cooperate with the pillar. Doesn't like to be group selected. That's okay. I will make this work. Let's go go that way first. Go down. And I could have it just in front of the window, but it would look so nice just propped up in there. I could turn collision off the place anywhere too, but I hate doing that. It gets a little laggy. It's so funny how it does that sometimes. Let's try one of the different weapons, see if it's more friendly. I was able to get it in there. Okay, this one's nicer, the rocket launcher. There we go. So it might have just been the gun. Yeah, it looks awesome. Very scrappy, very fitting. Fits right on that board. Could do some sort of underlight or fix these candles up like I said earlier, that'll help too. Let's see what else we got here. It's a little too much, it's a little excessive. I love the military surplus banner. Get it to go where I want it. That might be a nice addition here. Could just go like catty cornered. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's good to know it's here and it's an option. Let's try it this way. It's not as centered as I would love it because the weapon rack isn't centered. We'll drop it for now. I love this item though. Definitely have to use it for like a just gun shop or something. Yeah, that fit perfectly there with that scrappy board. Definitely just needs some other shelving or stuff that I could hand clutter too. I just like looking at these options first. I'm thinking this kind of table, but with my own clutter on it. Maybe even like a garage table. Let's go. Bonus. Garage. Love the little box clutter and such. I have a lot of like these Vault Tech boxes scattered around because I'm sure they do a lot of their scavenging at the vault. So I've been trying to scatter those out a bit. Something like this is nice. Don't know if I'll like this or not. I'm just kind of throwing things down to fill the space. See if I do like it. This might actually work well in the storage area over here. Slap her down for now, come back later. I don't know if these are gonna stay either, they're just kind of here. Take up a lot of space, which is nice, but they almost take up too much space. Have some tires for sale. Something like this is kind of what I was looking for, but the cleaning stuff on it makes no sense. I might just look for this item. I like the ladder too. Okay, let's go furniture. I think it's under containers, weirdly enough. Yeah, all this stuff is. Oh, I hate how these aren't movable. Have to like nail placement. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's got to be somewhat. There's that. Go ahead and add register. Don't know if I want it centered or like on this side, maybe. Let's go here for now. This will definitely look a lot better with some more clutter. It's coming together though. Let's throw in a little side table over here to throw some more. Throw like another lamp or two over there. This will be some for sale lamps and lighting. The side. Let's see what other options we have. Go for another one of these. I like these, they're a little smaller. I have the one over here too. Makes sense. Let's kind of break away from the storefront because it's actually in a really good spot other than clutter. Which I've been doing a lot of the cluttering off camera. I'll show you some of the progress at the clinic before getting off stream tonight because that looks pretty good. Do want to do a little bit of planning back here. These leaves out of here. Might throw in some modular kitchen pieces back here. decide what color. I think the Vault Tech salesman is gonna live here. So we're either gonna go with like a blue Vault Tech color for the living space or the yellow to match his like trench coat. Thinking the blue would look the nicest. I love the blue sets. Also gonna get rid of these lights now that I'm looking at them and get functional ones. Alright, it's gonna be super basic kitchen. Might go two-tone and just do like the counters blue, but the appliances it's a little off. Do the appliances like a gray or black color. Actually grab the post-war bases too. I always do that. I grab the pre-war ones and I'm like, why does this look clean? It's not what I wanted. Modular Kitchen is my favorite. Like it's combined clothing, bric-a-brac. Yeah, we're going general. And I might... Oh, hey, Mulder. How are you, Sean? Surprised you aren't streaming yet. Yeah, we're going for a little bit of everything. I think I'm gonna call it the general store. If that makes sense, because in the Minutemen, you're the general. So I think I want to stick with the pun names here. I have the Minute Clinic for the clinic over here for the Minutemen. So we're trying to think of pun names for the shop. If anyone has some bar Minutemen pun ideas, let me know. I might just call it Murphy's, like Mama Murphy's. That is so funny. You're so sneaky. I'll be there soon, probably. Alright, kitchen. Where were we? We need a sink piece. Oh, I kind of love that. Little dishes in there. Alright, we're getting rid of that. Throwing that in. I don't really need a stove, per se. I could do stove on that side and the fridge kind of this way. That is an option. Maybe kind of cramped, but I actually should do, this is more of a corner. That's what I'm assuming it is used for. Get it as level as possible. Those plates look so cool in there. It's a little dishwasher. Then we can do fridge over here, stove over here, or vice versa. And we got ourselves a kitchen. Let's do some upper cabinets. Probably just the straight row of them. Yeah, that's fair. That is funny. I appreciate the support. You're a multitasking legend. I think we're just gonna go with these. What's these other ones look like? No, it takes up way too much space. Let's just do a row of these. I like that. We might go with the same, we'll go same blue, I guess. We'll go really blue in here. Little Vault-Tec kitchen for my Vault-Tec man. But I think for the appliances, we're gonna go like a gray. A lighter gray. What do we think? Stove here, probably. I don't know. Could add like a hood range too. Do fridge. That is yellow. There we go. Yeah, I don't love the fridge over there actually. Thinking blue stove. Just match that. Oh, why is it a different color? Hold on. Oh, I don't like that. Never mind, we'll stick with that. I might go... I guess it's not that different. It's throwing me off. I think that looks good. I'm gonna do a trash can maybe next to the stove here. Maybe a hood vent. Need a floor mat. Oh, I need a sink. I love the one that has dishes in it. It's such a nice touch. That looks great. Let's find hood vent. I know Snappy has a nice one, but it's kind of fancy looking, so we're gonna try. You can get pretty creative with hood vents. It could be just any sort of... Yeah, I like the different shades, but I don't know if I like the different shades of blue right next to each other. Like, I'd rather just have a completely different color. It's like a little too close, but not the same right next to each other. It does something to my brain and I don't like it. Could really use any sort of like counter, like metal counter, metal piece for hood vents. Like I've used these before. Look at the Snappy one and then check in here. Where is kitchen? There you are. I know Creative Clutter has one, but I don't love how it looks. Let's try Snappy, because Snappy has some great, like, greaves. And vents and such. Anything that looks functional. Some more pipes. I could come back to this idea off stream too. If I can't find anything. What am I looking for? Fittings. Wish this looked the same on the bottom side. That would almost be perfect. Yeah, I'll come back to this idea off stream for now. If anyone has an idea or references or inspiration for different hood vents. Because I'll show you the one I'm thinking of, which I love. I used it in my like food truck build that I did. But it almost looks too clean. I want to say it's here somewhere. These cabinets are fun. Maybe it's Clutter. This little cat Clutter is cute. Do we feel like the Vault-Tec salesman would have a cat? We may include it for now. This is a fun little... This might look good out in the store here. I don't know, I feel like I've already maxed out a lot of this area. I could replace the lamp idea with this, or I could just put this in the bar. Let's put this in the bar. If I were a hood vent, where would I be? Maybe I'm losing it. Or it's just not here anymore. Oh, these lamps are so nice. Oh, it's right here. It's just being funky. These damn walls. See, it probably wouldn't have worked anyway. This is what it looks like, and I really like it because it has like a little functioning fan. But I don't love the like copper tone that much. Let's roll with it because it's the best option for now. I would love something custom though. See, I don't know if it quite fits in. I could make it look a little more scrappy in here and make it work though. Push it up higher. Something. I don't know. We'll make something happen. I can use this as the base and then just put another different counterpiece around it. It'll be an off-stream plan. This is gonna be like dining and living, maybe like a little office spot over here. Probably gonna do like a seating area, little table to eat, and then a desk over here. And then bedroom. Not quite sure I want to set this up. I have really nice beds in Homemaker. I like how it has this one, which was the bed that was already in here and destroyed. Takes up quite a bit of room as well. Then we can have just like some dressers and other basic clutter over here. I think we're in a good spot with this building for now. I'm liking the layout so far. I think we're on to something. I can definitely come in here now and off stream, just completely clutter this up like I did with the clinic. It'll look a lot better with a bunch of junk. This is definitely a good start. Also need to work on the kind of workshop area. I have the like caravan. I did the Bunker Hill missions last night so I could get the caravan settlement thing. I just don't want to put it up though because I haven't designed this area yet and I know the caravan's going to come in here and get in my way and piss me off at some point, so I haven't placed it yet. I get a quick save in. We're going to clear up this god-awful weather. I'll show off the clinic and then we'll probably hop off for the night. Weather. Clear. Alright, much better. I'm not going to share too much of the settlement because I do have part 3 of the kind of work in progress build videos on YouTube. And I don't want to spoil too much because I'm excited to share that video this Sunday. So we're going to check out the kind of clinic area. I have to add some bushes or something to hide that that is floating at some point. Note to self. We have a power armor station right up front here. Right at the entrance so you can kind of drop off your power armor if needed and work on it. This is the Minute Clinic. Going for the kind of Minuteman pun there. Over on the porch here, I made this little stair step to a little cooking station. I love the picket fences over here. I think this is a great spot for them, and I'll probably kind of line most of these carports with them. I scrapped so many picket fences making this design that I felt like I had to include them somewhere, because obviously they're going to repurpose them. This is just like a prefab CVC like drugstore or medic store that was perfect for this little carport. I just added some steps for easy access, threw in some like candles and other random clutter on top of what was already here, and then added this drugstore sign. We have a chemistry station back here since I couldn't fit one inside the clinic, so we still have one accessible out here, as well as a lab area inside too. I love the little medical posters up front here. This is actually a functioning surgery chair too. Inside we have the clinic, a couple different just basic med bays back here, an office for someone to man the front desk, a little waiting area with tons of coffee and reading materials. And then back over here, we have the kind of lab area for either making meds or running lab work or tests done. X-ray machine and stuff all look great here. I loved this shelf that I found that has like the hanging RadAway. It's such a good filler for this space. And then this little room here is like a little secure room for all the like medical and chem and important storage. This isn't really functional, but it's great decoration for it. And yeah, I just have a bunch of like medical clutter in here and other just like crafting materials and resources. The little lab coat is a nice touch down here. This cryolator actually opens. Don't mind these, they don't like to stay put, but I usually have these guys just taking up room in here, as well as some other fun clutter and such. All came together really good. I love all the clutter. This room will look really good with some like lighting effects and stuff that I'll add at the beginning. Oh, ads. Sorry. I'll show the truck again here in a second. Let me make sure all these doors are closed. Yeah, this looks really cool. This is like a functioning store prefab from CVC. Most of this stuff is already here. I just added some like lighting and the sign, as well as these kind of steps that lead into it. That way a settler can actually access it. But it looks pretty good. Like I said, I love the picket fencing. I'm definitely going to do that along the sides of some of the other houses. And if you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I got a little bit more work done in the guard barracks. I still just have a bunch of clutter to add. But all the furniture is basically in here. We'll have like a little kitchen area, food area here. A bunch of storage, an armor clutter probably here, lockers, and an extra defense station right at the front of the settlement here. It's all coming together. I can't wait to start cluttering up the store off stream. For now, I'm gonna head out though. Thank you to anyone who tuned in and watched. Thank you, Sean, for lurking while streaming. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on YouTube.